Stop. Don't go to this relative's house in June. The energy there can disturb the peace you've worked so hard to create. This message isn't meant to scare you, but to protect you. That uneasy feeling you have about this person or their home is real. It's not just stress, imagination, or overthinking. It's your inner wisdom speaking. You might feel guilty for saying no, or think you're just being dramatic. But this isn't about fear. It's about truth. Just because someone is family doesn't mean you owe them access to your peace. Angels don't give warnings without a reason. Even if the invite sounds harmless and the plans seem normal, trust what you feel. There's a tension beneath the surface, quiet. But your spirit feels it clearly. You've sensed it before and you were right. Trust that instinct. Your body knows something is off even before your mind understands it. Heaven sees what you're not meant to carry again. You've outgrown the energy and patterns in that house. This is a loving warning. The angels have seen what was hidden behind the smiles. They witnessed the moments when your soul was hurt, even though you kept smiling. You were made to doubt yourself, told you're too sensitive, or that you misunderstood. But Spirit wants you to know, you're not making it up. There's a hidden energy in that house. Envy, unspoken pain, and quiet hostility. Some people can't truly be happy for you because your light reminds them of what they haven't faced in themselves. Instead of healing, they project their pain onto you. You've tried to keep the peace by playing small, downplaying your success, or brushing off hurtful remarks. You weren't wrong for wanting connection, but now you're being asked to choose protection instead. This isn't the time to prove how strong you are. It's the time to respect the boundaries God is setting for you. You don't need to make a dramatic scene, just don't go. Even a quiet no can speak loudly in the spiritual world. This isn't rejection. It's divine redirection. You're not being told to cut people off in anger. You're being invited to honor how much you've grown. Your energy, time, and peace are sacred. They are gifts, and not everyone deserves access to them. You don't need to explain yourself to people who aren't willing to understand. You're not being cold, you're being clear. Spirit is guiding you away from what drains your light. Some places are too small for who you're becoming. Some conversations are traps disguised as family time. And some relatives were just karmic teachers. But their lesson is complete. You don't have to go through the same pain again. You have permission to step away peacefully. Say no with grace. Let them think what they want. Your peace is not up for debate. You don't have to make yourself uncomfortable just to meet someone else's expectations. People might lie, but energy doesn't. And your intuition has been warning you, again and again. Notice how your body feels when their name comes up. The tightness, the tiredness after you talk or visit. That's not random. Your spirit feels the misalignment. You've changed. You've done the inner work, healed, and remembered your worth. But their energy still tries to pull you back into doubt, into shrinking yourself. They may invite you under the label of family, but underneath, it's a test. Will you betray your growth just to keep the peace? Will you silence your truth to meet old expectations? Spirit says, no. Your angels are blocking this path to protect you. It might look harmless, but the energetic cost is too high. Your healing is not something to sacrifice. Don't mistake spiritual wisdom for being cold. You can still love someone and say no. You can honor your ancestors without carrying their pain. Just because they're family doesn't mean they're safe. This message isn't about being bitter. It's about setting healthy boundaries. You've spent years getting used to emotional pain, thinking it was normal. But the new you, the one who prays, grows, and listens to your inner voice, can't go back to places where you had to survive just to get through. You're not meant to keep fighting old battles in familiar kitchens. You're not meant to fake smiles when your soul feels like hiding. June is a powerful turning point, and heaven wants to keep you away from energy that could drag you back into the cycles you've worked so hard to break. This is a time to protect yourself, not to perform. Even if you think you can handle it, Spirit asks, why should you have to? If you go, you might not notice what's changed right away, but afterward, you'll feel heavy, foggy, and disconnected, like you betrayed your own truth. That's because spiritual energy affects us deeply, even without words. These aren't just relatives. They're spiritual energies too. Some carry silent grief, unspoken resentment, and hidden jealousy. You feel it because you're spiritually sensitive. Your light stirs their unhealed pain, even if they don't mean harm. But your spirit still absorbs it, and then you're left trying to clear energy that was never yours. Don't go. Protect your energy. Cleanse your space. Say no without guilt. You don't need to explain your peace. You just need to keep it. Especially this June. Protecting your peace is important. You don't need to walk into a storm just to prove you can survive it. Just avoid the storm altogether. You've outgrown situations where you had to accept what your spirit now says no to. Maybe you've been wondering if stepping away makes you ungrateful or difficult. The answer is no. It means you're honoring your healing. Some people might say you've changed or call you cold, but that's their discomfort, not your truth. You're not better than them. You're just clearer now. You're not cold, you're being careful, and Spirit respects that. Let them think what they want. You are no longer their mirror. You're becoming your own safe space. Don't return to places that called your light attitude. Don't walk into rooms where your joy was seen as pride. Some family bonds were built through shared pain, and when you stop playing your part in that drama, it shakes the whole story. Let it fall apart. It was never your job to keep it going. Your angels are proud of you for choosing a new path. Going back now wouldn't just hurt. It would slow down your next chapter. There are blessings lined up for you in the spirit world, but they need your full alignment. And alignment means clarity. You can't step into what's next while still clinging to what's behind. If a place doesn't match your energy anymore, it's okay to let it go. Every yes you say out of guilt only creates confusion around your purpose. Every time you fall back into old habits, your path becomes less clear. Your angels aren't asking you to be mean. They're asking you to be honest with yourself. June is a powerful, sensitive time for your growth. Spirit is protecting you right now. You've been asking for healing, love, and a better life, and heaven is answering. But not everything and everyone can come with you. Some places you once felt comfortable in now drain your soul. Don't stay. Don't eat from those tables. Don't explain. Just quietly walk away and focus on where you're truly meant to go. You are being divinely redirected. This isn't rejection. Saying no to someone else is actually saying yes to your protection. Skipping a visit might feel small, but it's saving you from spiritual harm. You've already been through so much. You've earned your peace. Now, you must protect it, even from familiar people. You don't need their approval to know you've changed. You don't need to be physically close to prove you care. Love doesn't always mean being near. Sometimes distance is love. It's the love you show yourself by choosing healing instead of old habits. It's the love you show your ancestors by breaking cycles they were too afraid to face. Spirit isn't blaming them, but Spirit is guiding you. That guidance brings safety, clarity, and peace. If you listen, you're being led away for a reason. Trust it. Let this month be the one where you choose peace without needing anyone's permission. Let this moment be the one where you trust your inner voice more than outside opinions. The world will keep turning whether you show up or not. But your soul knows when a choice is made from guilt or from grace. Choose grace. Choose silence over explaining. Choose solitude over stress. Choose boundaries over burnout. The angels don't want you to be harsh. They want you to be whole. Protect the growth you've earned. Hold on to the peace you've built. And if your spirit already felt the truth in the first line, this is your confirmation. Type 999 if you're choosing peace over pressure. The angels see you, they're nodding, and they're surrounding you with light.